Alright, we are live and let's get going. Let's get some practice under our belt here. Let's get some practice under our belt. We're chasing after our first win. We had a few good races yesterday. Two good races. Oh, one. The second one was alright. And then sadly ended. It didn't end in the greatest way. But we're going to see if we can maybe try to get our first win today. That's going to be the aim. We've got 4 minutes until the race, so not too long at all. Here we go. Alright, let's try get some laps in here under our belts, get back up to speed like yesterday, and see where we can go from there. Alright, so about to start our first lap here. Coming through, buddy. That's a very good final corner there. That was actually a very, very good final corner. I'm very happy with that. Alright, here we go. First lap. Let's make it a good one. Not too shabby. Didn't seem too bad that corner. Nice, not too heavy on the brakes. Of course the lap times could change, as there could be slightly different track conditions. That was not a great corner, that one. That was not the greatest of corners. But I so far don't think it's a bad lap. I still think it's a pretty decent, clean lap so far. Oh, gonna run it slightly wide. Oh, we're gonna get it off track. Dang it. Alright, we ended up getting it off track there at the end. That's fine. What do we do? A 21-1. Not bad at all. Good start. A good opening lap. Good first lap. A little bit deep. Very deep, in fact. Oh, it's because we're still in third gear, that's why. This lap's pretty much in the bin already. There's some time there. A little bit bouncy. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Obviously the first corner kind of screwed us over. We kind of messed that up, but we're in a good spot here at the moment in terms of where our pace lies. Considering we haven't done too many laps of practice, we're actually kind of straight onto the pace here, which is good. Yeah, so we did a 3 that time. There we go, good T1, much better than the last lap. Much, much better. Kind of missed the apex a little bit there. But we have lost out on a bit of time. Come on, please let us finish this lap. I don't know if it will. We're going to try it. A little bit bouncy. Okay, not the cleanest S section. Alright, that wasn't the cleanest S section there. We have lost a little bit of time, but still not bad. It's just get a good final corner here. Ah, it's not been great. We were on the brakes far too long there. Far too long. And it's only going to be a 12.19. Alright. Well, it is race time, people. It is race time. So let's see what we can do with this. See what we can do. Of course, we're aiming for the win. That's what we want. We've been so close, yet so far in the last two races. So now, it's time to get us that win. That's what it is time for. So, just doing some routine things. Alright. We're in. Let's take a look. Where are we? What number are we? We're number 3. Okay. Number 3. That's a little bit worrying. Hey, Davian. Hey, no. No longer am I the king of ping. Alright? That is something of the past. That is my past. That a past characteristic. Alright? We've stepped into a new era now. No longer are we using coat hangers. We're using cable. Alright, so just doing some routine things here, and then I'll get into the talking and the properly and the racing. Yeah. And I think it was also because I was... Well, right now I'm in the streaming horizontal, whereas before I was streaming vertical and horizontal. And I had streamer bots. So I think overall I just had too many browsers open. So now I have a lot less, and it seems to be working okay. So fingers crossed that is the issue. Fingers crossed. And it doesn't come back at a later time to haunt me. Yeah, exactly, Damien. Exactly. Alright, we're not going to go out straight away because I'm just trying to see if I can sort something out here. But we will go out in a second. Bear with me. So we are the number 3 car. Let's see, is there anyone that I remember from the past races? There's no one really that I recognize from any of the other races, except for Acoyden Gonzalez Rodriguez, and I think Mitchell Bergmeister, I think, have been in previous races of mine. Thanks, David. Thank you. Hopefully we can try secure that win. That would be very nice. Alright, we'll head out into quali in a second. See what lap time we can produce. The lap time we can put in. Alright, here we go. Quali time. Let's go. Let's go. you can do here. Alright, we're gaining 61 for third, which actually isn't that bad. I think that's better than all the other times. I think I've been gaining like 49 or something like that for third, so much better than the last two races. Here we go, we can hear the tyres scrubbing through there. Feel them prop up. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's get a good final corner here. Set ourselves up for a good first lap. That was a very good final corner actually. That's a very nice final corner.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Here we go, first time lap. Here we go. Nice, it felt pretty nice through there. 21.2 is currently the pole time by the 2.9k up. See if we can match him or hopefully go quicker. A little bit wide. Yeah, a little bit wide through this section, but it's fine. It's not, I don't think it's be all end all, but it was just slightly wide there. Okay, not the quickest final corner, but it's not terrible. I think we're going to be just shy of
one more lap.
Bergmeister's lap there. 21.26. Yeah, we're just shy. So we've got another lap here. Okay, not bad. Not terrible. We can definitely go through quicker through the S section though. We'll get through there. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's nice to do that. No! Ah, his lap's gone. Lap's gone. Damn it, silly error there. Very silly error. Yeah, no, the lap's gone. Ah, that's a bit frustrating. Just got caught up on the curb there, trying to take it too tight. And we threw away our lap. Although we've had a very good final corner there, but it's not going to be enough. Oh man, we might have been on pole if we hadn't made that mistake there. I think we could have been on pole. I think we definitely could have been on pole had we not made that mistake.
It's over.
Oh man, that's annoying. But it is what it is. We're not far off the lead, I don't think. Yeah, we're 2/10 off the lead. P4, I would have preferred P3, obviously. Man, that's frustrating. But it is what it is. Oh, he's sliding through there. I don't know, this guy's done one lap, he's on a second lap here. Yeah, it was a little bit unlucky. I just tried to take it too tight and just got caught up on the curb, and at that slow speed where the revs are pretty high as well before you shift up to second. Just half spun us, or we just started sliding. Oh, for a second I thought he ran out of time. Yeah, I should be fine to stay with the pack. Yesterday's races, they were very much like that, just sitting with the pack. Alright, so we have qualified P4, I believe. Yes, P4. Alright, could be interesting. Ooh, that'll be good. That'll be good. I saw someone else that I have subscribed to that was streaming it earlier. That'd be good. Where is it? Where is it, Damon? Can't remember what track it was at.
One to go. Next time
We're still
by.
gaining. We're still
Line up
gaining
on the
51
left
for 4,
side.
so it's not.
The estimated
Still pretty good.
strength of field is 2005.
Ah, yeah,
Closed.
Magny
Pit
calls.
road
Okay,
is
yeah,
closed.
yeah. I remember now.
We expect to be fighting
Okay.
for the podium.
I've never actually driven there, but
5 cars left to grid.
my friends. It's not exactly my friend's favorite track. Hey Jesse, hey Brett. Thank you guys for popping in, and thanks Jesse. Hopefully we can end this race better than the second race last night, because that ended a little bit miserably. But you know, it is what it is. Alright. For anyone that's watching now that's new to the channel as well and you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I think we can do it before then, but we're going to see. Hopefully
Still waiting on
we
2
can do it
cars
before
to
then.
grid.
And of
Waiting on the
course, if
final
you
car
do
to
like what
grid.
you see, also hit the like button so it pushes my content out to more people. For now, we've got a race on hand. Yep, Brett, more GR86s at Summit Point. Just because I'm actually half decent at this. Just don't go and watch the end of the second race on stream last night, because that, yeah, wasn't my best showing. In terms of a little bit of red mist, I might say. A little bit of red mist driving. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the 86 is quite nice to drive. And I like that its rear end isn't too sketchy, unlike the M2 around here, where you're constantly on edge the whole race. Because you know that rear end could step out at any moment. Whereas this doesn't really slide too much, only really contact and if you get caught on curbs. Whoa, that guy, why is the guy... What is that? What is the P2 driver doing? Alright. So as you can see though, in the top left, it is pretty tight field. We've got a 21 flat, who's the pole sitter, and then a 21-1, two 21-2s, two 21-2s, two 21-3s, and then it goes down from there. So it's a pretty tight field. So this could be very interesting. And of course the 86s are known for their pack racing, especially around tighter circuits like this. And that is what we have experienced in the last 2 races, tight packs. So let's see what we can make of this race. As I said, I think only one person, maybe 2, I recognise from races yesterday. The rest are mostly new people I haven't raced against yet, so it'll be interesting to see what they're like. P1 and 3 both have 1.5 safety rating, so that could be an issue. P5 is 1.7, so that could be an issue.
About to go green, stay focused.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, David, that's, yeah. We just got to keep it clean and avoid.
Time to do
We're
your
off.
job.
Alright, that's fine. I'm happy. Because that has allowed, that means I am sitting P4.
Green, green, green.
Obviously the guys behind will probably dive bomb, so I might have to go defensive. Purely because the guy's going behind.
Left side. Still
Oh.
there. Clear on the left. There's an incident behind.
Was that netcode or? Because I didn't feel anything, so I'm gonna say that was netcode. But I'll look at that after the race. I apologize if that was my fault. But I didn't feel anything, so it might have been netcode, but of course, as I said, we'll look at it after the race. Because of course I don't want to, I mean I'm up a position, but I don't want to do it by turning people, you know. Sorry P3, I think it was that I might have turned, it was netcode for me, but sorry about that, I'm not sure. Oh, I wasn't focused, that's going to be a bad run. Oh my word, okay. Brother! Holy smokes.
Keep to the left. Keep to the left.
That was dangerous by that guy.
Stay on the left.
That was very dangerous.
Clear on the right. Right side.
Brother, this is so frustrating. I would have been fine if that guy didn't just cut across me on the straight. I would have been perfectly fine.
Keep to the left. Clear.
Yeah, so that was that guy's fault. The guy behind me, it was all his fault there. Hey, Jamie.
Left side.
Whoa.
We're on the right. 3 wide. Left side. 2 wide. Clear.
Okay, we've lost 2 positions there, but at least I'm still alive. Because they came flying and I definitely would have been turned there. 100% would have been turned. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, I didn't do anything, Damien. Are you sure it wasn't anything I did? Alright, there's an off track and I was just thinking about how I'm on 0x.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear on the left.
He's not making that corner. How has he made that corner? Jeez. Oh, there's one guy wide.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
This white car in front of me, I thought he was 100% going to take out P3 there. Yeah, exactly, Damien. That's pretty much what's going on here. Showing why they're all in D class and not any higher. I'm always worried into that corner that someone's just going to send an absolute dive bomb. What is that guy behind doing? Oh my goodness. I got 2x for that? Are you kidding me? How did I get 2x for that contact from behind? That guy was the one who went straight to the back of me. Oh man, I despise the incident rule system in iRacing. Because you do nothing wrong and you still end up with incident points. Alright, we know we're quicker than at least 2 of the guys in front. We've just been screwed over countless times. He's gone deep.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Just scare him wide there, and he has gone wide. But sadly, it didn't quite do as much effect as I would have liked. We've got a bit of space behind and a bit of space in front to work with now. Bit of clean air, whereas everyone behind and everyone in front is kind of fighting someone. We have a bit of clean air to work with. Here we go, final corner. Let's get a good solid exit here. We've gone a little bit deep. I don't think it's the end of the world. Yeah, I know,
Just set
Brett.
your
I know.
fastest lap of the session.
I know. Going a little bit deep. Not as deep as Seteng in front, but a little bit. But look at P1, 2, and 3. They're very tight. I guarantee they take each other out. At least one of them goes. At least one of them's going to get taken out. I want to be able to see them so that doesn't, so I don't get caught up in it. Let's see what we can do here. Because the other guys behind are going to catch up as well if we get held up too much. We need to get past Seteng, really.
The next car's the leader. Right side.
Come on, get
Still
fully
there,
past
hold your
them.
line.
Yeah.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Clear on the right. You're back in 4th position. The car in P6. Just set the fastest lap. 20.569. Right side.
Oh, this is going to get sketchy.
Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Right side. You're in the middle.
Oh, there's
3
another
wide.
4X. Great.
Still there. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Buddy, how much
You're on the
room
right,
do you
left
want?
side.
Oh my word.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.4.
I'm on 15X, guys.
Clear.
15X. What is going
Stay
on?
on the right. Keep to the right. Still there. You're on the right. 3 wide.
Guys,
Left
what is
side,
going
2
on? I'm on
wide.
15X.
Still there.
How am I on 15X? What?
Keep to the right. The leader is running 21.392. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
What is going on? Sorry for not talking, but this is seriously intense. I'm on 15X.
There's an incident behind.
Incident behind, okay. I've got space behind. Let's not
You're
mess
pulling
this up
away
now.
from the car behind. The gap is 3.1 seconds.
We've got a massive gap behind. So really these incident points are based on what I do here. So let's just keep it clean. We've got 5 minutes to go. We do not want to get disqualified. Man, 15X. We're going to lose so much safety rating. Yeah, oh, that's why he disappeared. I was so confused. I thought it was ping, but yeah, that makes so much sense. Maybe because he got 17X. I can't even get off tracks here. I need to make sure I don't get any off tracks either. These are all very wide. I know I'm quicker than these guys. Just I don't want to get disqualified. How am I in 15x? I swear I haven't had any significant contact. So I don't know how I'm here at this point. That was a pretty good corner. Yeah, that's true, David. I probably should be doing that.
New fast flat for you.
Selling a dummy up. Oh, he hasn't gone for the dummy, alright, fair enough. Fair play. Yeah, I'm not going for a move here. When I'm on 15x, I'm not risking it here. Sorry for not talking much, guys. This is super intense. Cannot afford a mistake now. My safety rating's taken an absolute beating. Nah, Damien, you're not. No, it's a fair decision, or like fair thought, fair strategy. What I'm going to try do though is force these guys into a mistake. That's what I'm going to try do. They're not the greatest corner for me. There's also these guys in front may, if I could speak, may very well take each other out. Making way too early for that corner. You see, look, P1 and 2 are close, but I could be P1 right now. I could be up there, P1 and 2. I know I'm quick enough to be there. It's just I've been caught up in the pack, so I haven't been able to. This is what happened in the last 2 races as well. Maybe the first race yesterday, not so much. P1 was pretty quick. But in the second race, I had the pace to be up front leading the way, and yet I was caught up in a pack, overtaken by a bunch of people who bully their way past. That's just what seems to happen in these series. In this series, they don't overtake you, they bully their way past you. And yeah, my safety rating is probably going to go below 1, to be honest. The next lap will be the last lap. And P1 and 2 aren't even that far up the road. I reckon I could have maybe caught them if I hadn't been fighting this whole time. But these guys might take each other out. Yeah, yes, exactly, David, exactly. And honestly, there's not much I want to race in A-Class anyway if I end up getting demoted at some point. I mean, there's IMSA, but other than that, there's not really that much I want to race. There's plenty of time for me to get it back up as well.
White flag.
White flag, here we go. Yeah, David, you'll get plenty safety rating from that. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've all gone deep there. I've gone extra deep. Yeah, exactly. There's so many ways to go about it, I guess. But look how much we've caught up to the leaders here. If we had a few more laps, things might have changed. Oops, slight freeze there. Yeah, they're super tight, but we will take a P5. I'll be happy with P5. But I wouldn't be surprised if these guys did something in this final corner here. Oh, I've ran it wide, just managed to keep it on. It's going to be P5 for me.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did really well.
Just get around the corner so nobody can hit us off the line here. Alright. Not a bad race though. It wasn't... I mean, we're going to lose so much safety rating. We're going to lose so much safety rating. But it wasn't terrible. Let's take a look at the... Let's take a look at the race. Take a look at some of these incidents. Thanks, Jesse. Thank you. Alright. Opening lap. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, no, that was me, Damien. That definitely was me. I didn't feel anything though, so it might have been that netcode sort of... I don't know, where is he? See if I can get this guy. Please don't tell me he's left. I don't think he has. Alright, I sent it to him. Alright, let's see what happened. Let's continue on. Oh yeah, hold on. This bit here. This bit here. Thanks, Brett. This bit here is sketchy. Look at this. Look how he moves across us. Right when we're getting to him, he moves across us. That is sketchy. Thanks, Davian. And that cost us the place to this guy on our inside. Yeah, it was definitely a very scrappy race, Brett. Definitely a very scrappy race. And let's see this. If we hadn't moved here... Oh, we would have 100% been hit there if we hadn't moved. 100%. So, good thing we moved there. What else happened? Where's the more contact? It all happened like a mid to late race. Oh, it was probably all here, to be honest. Probably all here. Let's see. Into T1. Make contact there. I don't know if we got 4X for that, I'm not 100% sure, but there's definitely contact there. And we go for the move. Bit of net code, maybe, if we did make contact. Bit of net code there. See, we actually kept it clean through that second bit there. We kept it very clean. And then that happened, netcode there, or not netcode, but contact. And then he disappeared, so that was him disqualified. Hold on, let me take a look at that properly. We've come through here. Is that my fault? Is this my fault? Is this my fault here, do you guys reckon? Because he's somewhat in my, like, not my blind spot, but I don't know how close he is there. I don't know. I don't know. That one got him disqualified though. And then this happened. All of this. And now, oh wait, actually what happened to these guys behind us? Nice move down the inside for that guy. Not a bad move at all. Big line from him. Spun them both round. Yep. Yep. Alright. Silly by the blue car there. Silly by the blue car. And then we just sat behind him for the rest of the race. Yeah, we just sat behind him for the rest of the race. Alright. Well, let's take a look at the results. Let's see how much safety rating we lost, shall we? Let's take a look. Oh, I see the number already. I see the number already. Might possibly be the most safety rating I've ever lost. Because you think about it, yes, I went down a whole thing, which means you lose 0.4 extra. But even without that, I lost 0.43. That is crazy. You can't fall below 1 either, because then you get automatic demotion. We are almost at 2.4 again, though. But man, that is crazy, crazy. I didn't expect that. 15 incidents. He was on 9, yeah, because he was pushing everybody out the way. He was on 12, 11, 10, 14, 14, 20. Yeah, not ideal. True, that is true. If I'd been DQ'd, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Would not have been ideal. It would not have been ideal at all. Alright. So I think I'll probably do the 5:45 race. 2 whole... How did that happen, Brett? How have you lost 2 whole points before? How on earth has that happened? Let's see, what else is on? I mean, I'll probably do the Toyota race, but let's see what else is on. Or Bathurst. Yeah, I'll probably lose so much safety rating there. Is that fixed? It is fixed. Alright, question for you guys. Would you prefer I did another Toyota race or I did the Super Formula Lights at Road Atlanta? Up to you. It's just that I'll need to know kind of soonish so I can do some practice if you want me to do that. Over, we've obviously got pickup soon. Is that how it works, Brett? Okay. That's good to know at least. It's not really anything on an oval. So it's going to be between the Super Formula Light race and the Toyota race, really. So I do not mind. If you guys want to see me do something other than Toyotas, let me know. Alright. Man. Let's take a look. Where's the graph? I want to see the graph of our sports car. How do you see like the graph of it? Here we go. iRacing. So we started, guys. This is for, I guess, a little bit for you guys. We started January 5th, 2023 at 1350. By January 18th, we were at 1216. And we continued to go further. By June 11th, we were at our all-time low of 1,116. That is pretty low. But ever since then, been on the rise. 1230, 1322. We've been on the rise. We started 2024, 1322. Oh wait, no, this is oval. What? Okay, never mind. That was oval, alright. Hey, this ain't too bad either. Kind of been ups and downs. The highest was there was 2.2, and now we're at a highest of 2.3. I swear I was at 2.4. Oh, okay, Brett. Okay, good to know. That's good. That's good. I think I'll do a Toyota race again, because I'm comfortable with it. And we're going to continue pushing for our first win. That's the aim. Continue pushing for our very first win. Alright. We are joining. And we'll get back into another one of these. And while we wait, if anyone around here is new and you enjoy the content, please feel free to subscribe. Really appreciate it. And of course, if any of you, even if you're not new, but you're not a part of my Discord community, feel free to go to my channel page, and it should be right below like my bio and everything like that. There should be a link to my Discord. So why not join if you so choose to. Yeah, I think that's my usual spiel over. Pretty much. Oh, and of course, like if you do enjoy it as well, so it pushes the content out to more people. And also, I want to say big thanks to a lot of you, because you guys were here yesterday. I think that was genuinely the best stream I've ever had. Not necessarily in terms of my enjoyment. I think I've had other streams that I've enjoyed more, because obviously it ended on a bad note yesterday. But in terms of performance, it's easily my best stream. Not necessarily views, because some of my vertical streams had a lot of views. But in terms of performance, as in watch time, amount of people I had in the concurrent viewers, you know, what else? In terms of people chatting, it was really good. It was really good yesterday. So thank you all for supporting me and popping in and saying hello and everything like that. Also, you'll lose the screen for a second there where it changes scene. Alright. Let's go. Let's do a bit of practice. We've got just over 15 minutes. We've got 17 minutes of practice. So let's see what we can do with it. Nah, that's all good, Jamie. It's all good, man. You were still here. You're still, you know, you're still watching, I guess, somewhat. So it's all good, man. I'm just happy that you guys are actually kind of coming back and watching more, so it's obviously my stream's not too bad.
Clear.
Because if it was really bad, maybe you guys wouldn't come back. Maybe you guys wouldn't be so friendly. I doubt. I assume you guys would still be pretty friendly, but yeah. I'm just gonna stop talking now because I'm just talking a whole lot of rubbish. We almost cleaned up this Felix guy when we came out the pits there. Because we didn't see him, I was busy looking at chat. Whoa!
Right side.
Holy goodness me.
Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear.
Way too deep, buddy.
Left side. Clear on the left.
See, that's what I wanted to do to the guy last race. I wanted to sell him a dummy and he'd go flying. But obviously the guy that we just got past at 1.2k, whereas that guy was, I think it was 1.9 in the race. Alright, here we go. Get a good run. Wasn't bad. I don't think it was the quickest, but it wasn't bad. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this race we don't get so many incident points. I don't think I've done a race here with 0x yet, so hopefully that can be this race coming up. 0x would be lovely. Keep it on, just kept it on. Bit deep. Fine, we recover. We have recovered. Maybe not in the quickest fashion, but we have recovered somewhat. And just so you guys all know, we are actually very, very close to being able to start channel memberships and stuff like that. So hopefully, I mean, I'll get more out to you guys in the future when we do get closer to it. But we are very close. We are very, very close. I can't believe we're actually as close as we are. I can't believe it's actually happening. I think I've been making videos for just over 2 years now, and the fact we've gotten to this point is pretty unbelievable, to be honest. Pretty unbelievable. And I owe it all to you guys, really. Nice, that was a good corner. That was a very good corner, if I may say so myself. Much better for that. Bit wide. A little bit wide through there. This lap is always going to be worse because of turn 1 there. And the run onto the straight. Alright, we got to lock in now. I want a 20. And I know I can get one. Oh, very slightly off, but we did get off track. Thanks, Brett. Thank you. And thanks, JB. Yeah, not the best T1. A little bit slow. I'm sure we can make this time up, look. Yeah, a little bit slower through there, unlike last lap. Bit deep again. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get a good exit here. We might be able to get our fastest lap so far. Oh, actually, maybe not. And we've missed the apex anyway. I mean, it wasn't a bad final corner, but we did miss the apex. I think we're going to slightly improve. I think we're going to go top of the table, top of the board. But only slightly improving that. Yeah, I don't want to be catching that curve on the inside. That slows you down because you kind of bounce around a little. Nice, that felt quick. That felt quick. We gained some time through this corner as well. Oh, but we've gone deep through there and we're going to lose all our time. We've lost all our time going deep in there, man. Dang it. We're on a good lap as well. We were on a good lap. Oh, that's all part and parcel. We push on. a good final corner. That was a pretty good final corner. It's going to be slightly quicker than the previous lap. Now imagine we hadn't made that mistake. I mean, it means we're consistent. I think it's maybe braking later, and instead of turning right in, just kind of looping around, the better method for qualifying maybe, and for pace. Oh, slow through that. Okay, this lap again, it's not going to be great. Ah, yeah, no, this is a terrible lap. We would have gained time through there, but this is, yeah, pretty bad lap. We've gained time through those S sections there, holy. Okay, I did not expect to be gaining time like that. It wasn't a terrible final corner. It wasn't a bad final corner at all. But why is the P3 guy's name How? Surely that's not a real name. I just wanted to try something there. Did not work, okay. So maybe you don't want to take the wide, you just want to kind of go to the apex. I was trying a wider line. And it didn't quite work. Yeah, that wasn't the quickest through there either. Okay, we're gaining time for this S section. Maybe bouncing over the curbs a bit too much. Alright, we have 7 minutes until the race, people. 7 minutes. Oh, that was a good final corner. This is going to be a 2. We're going to get a 21-2 here.
You've got the fastest lap.
But we know we can go quicker. So let's keep pushing. Yeah, so we didn't hit the curb. That's ideal. Don't want to be hitting the curb. Okay, not bad there, not bad. On par with previous laps.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
And we've gone deep. Oh, and he's just in the middle of the track. Really, man? Just sit in the middle of the track, why don't you? Okay, all good, Brett. Thanks for popping in, though. Thank you. Enjoy dinner. Yeah, my dinner will be coming soon-ish, kind of. Alright, let's do one more stint of laps, and then we will head to the pits. And I've got to quickly go do something, and then we will be back for the race. Then we shall be back. Alright, here we go. Sorry, I thought I was kind of talking there, but I wasn't. I obviously was not. Alright, let's do this. Flying up, we're about to put a 1 on the board. That's the aim. Obviously, actually we're aiming for a flat. Or a 20, but... we don't want to be too ambitious. A little bit deep, but it's not terrible. We had a good entry, just ever so slightly deep there. We lost a bit of time getting on the gravel. Alright, come on, let's put in a good lap, please. We've been stuck in the 2s and 3s for ages now. Why can't I put in a good lap? Oh, we've gone pretty neatly through there. Oh, pretty neat final corner though. Even though we had a bad first sector, we've pulled it back. It's going to be, what's this going to be? A 1:05, okay, very nice. And we know we can go quicker, we can go even quicker. Very nice, look at that. If we just keep this lap clean, we could get a 20 up. And hopefully the guy in front doesn't get in our way. Hopefully we don't get an off track either. Please move.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Well, there goes our lap.
Left side. Clear.
We've somehow managed to pull the time though. We've somehow still managed to maintain some of our delta here. Don't ask me how, because I do not know how. But we've somehow managed to maintain a decent delta. Just got to get a good final corner here. Which oh no, we almost did. We almost had a good final corner, but we pushed it a little bit too hard. Yeah, this guy dive bombs me, I swear. Yeah, he's not good.
Car right. Clear.
Yep, see you, buddy. Great, just ruined my lap and just to do that. Great, thanks, man. Oh, these little 800 iRacing drivers can get on your nerves. Oh, was it quicker in 4th gear there? Question mark. Maybe next lap I'll try in 4th gear. Oh, good corner. A little bit deep there. Not terrible, not the end of the world. Okay, I mean we kind of managed to keep with our lap time there, even though whole first corner shenanigans. Which makes me think we can go definitely get into the 20s. Alright, here we go. This will be our last lap, I think. Good first corner. Or decent first corner anyway. Let's try this in 4th gear this time. Ah, we ran it wide, okay. Whee! Alright. time to join the race. Let's see. Let's see what we can do in this race. I'm feeling kind of confident, I can't lie. I'm feeling pretty confident. Right, if you guys bear with me, I will be back in a minute. Bear with me. Alright, I am back. Sorry, I just needed to close my blinds and turn the light on and stuff. Ah, don't you love to see it? Don't you love to see it? Ah, true, true. Damien, do you know if, after I finish my quali laps, if I just continue going around, do you know if that will help with my safety rating? Or will that not help?
Hey, maggots.
Alright, who's in this session? Anyone I recognise? No, only P3 I recognise from the last race. Other than him, I do not recognise anyone. So, I mean, we're number one. I mean, there's some quick, lower rated drivers, but I think this could be our chance at pole. This could be our chance at pole. But, can't speak too soon. We just got to go out there and we just got to put in a good lap. Okay, alright. Good to know, Damien. Thank you. Alright, so we have about 30 seconds until quali. About 30 seconds. Yeah, we've got people from, mostly from Australia. We've got, actually no, not mostly Australia. We've got 3 Australians, or 5 Australians, Kazakhstani, Bulgarian, American. Geez, we got the whole mix in here. We got everybody. All the nationalities. Alright, there is practice over. Means we will be heading out to do our quali laps in a moment. Oh, I just saw somebody out on the gravel in the back there. Alright, here we go. Let's see what lap time we can put in. I mean, if we continue how we were going earlier, I think we have a pretty good chance of putting in a good lap. But we will have to see. We will very much have to see. Alright, here we go. Let's head out. We're gaining 72 for a win here. 72 for a win. So let's see what we can make of it. Alright. Make sure we get our tyres warmed up on this out lap. Make sure they are optimal for our main lap, our first flying lap. You know what, I actually wouldn't mind driving these in real life. If they feel like this in real life, I wouldn't mind driving them. I reckon that'd be alright. As in like in an actual race, not just on the road. In an actual race. Here we go. About to start first flyer. See what we can make of it. Here we go. Let's get a good final corner here, good run. It wasn't the greatest, it was okay, but not the greatest. But I don't think it should impact us too heavily.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Here we go. First time lap. We're riding that curb, that's not ideal. If we're riding the curb, it means we can brake later. That corner was pretty good though. Corner was pretty good indeed. I didn't want to catch that curb either. You don't really want to catch the curbs. They kind of slow you down when they bounce and throw you around. Got the best through there, that's fine. Alright, we just need a good final corner here. A good final corner. And it's pretty good, it is pretty good, but somebody of course has done a 21 flat. Of course they have.
One more lap.
Why wouldn't they? I mean, we've done a 21 flat. Oh, we're just on pole. Provisional pole. Oh, we've lost a bit of time. See if we can gain it back on exits. A little bit of it. Come on. See if we can do quicker lap. Keep it on. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. Do a good lap here. Not bad so far. A little bit wide there, but if we can get a good final corner, there's a chance. Oh, of course he's done a 20.8. Why wouldn't he? And we're not gonna do any quicker. The P3. I mean, I prefer P3 to P2. But now we've dropped to P4. Of course,
Chicken
man.
flag, chicken flag.
Why wouldn't everyone be doing these kinds of lap times the minute I'm number one? In the last race, they weren't even doing these kinds of lap times. And there was higher rated drivers. So, yeah, it's frustrating. We were on pole for a second. And then our hopes were dashed. Then our hopes were dashed. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to keep doing laps, just to see if it helps. If not, we get a bit more practice in, so it's alright. Just don't want to be getting in off track, so if we are about to get off track, we just need to let off. Ever so slightly quicker there. Okay, definitely don't shoot down to first. Alright, let's pull over and let's take a look at the full results. But of course, I'm the number one car. It's probably second split, maybe top split, and of course everyone starts pulling out quick lap times. Of course they do. I do my quickest lap of the day, and everyone else does also. It's frustrating, man. Last race, I'm pretty sure this would have been pole last race, or very close to it. Alright. What I do like and appreciate about these sessions, though, is pretty much everyone does laps, which is good. It's good to see. But honestly, I would never want to try a last to first challenge in this if I was the #1 car. Guaranteed loss of I rating. Almost guaranteed. Guys on his second lap out. What lap time's he going to put in? On a 21.2. 21.6, okay. He's no quicker. And I think that is it. Alright, it is race time. We're in P4. Is that the same as last race, or was I P6? I think I was P4 last race, right? Yeah, I think I was P4. We're back in P4 again. This could very well be interesting. When I change something. No. Do you guys know if there are any other graphics settings that don't exactly impact how the game looks, but will help with performance? I mean, if not, that's fine, but just asking. Race says race clean. He's the #2 car and he's starting at the back. He is gonna have a nightmare to get through everyone. I guarantee he's one of the cars that gets collected. Guarantee. He gets collected. Alright, let's head to grid. We're gaining 43.
One to go. Next time by.
It's actually more than
Line up
last
on
race.
the
Last
left
race we were the
side.
#3
The estimated
car.
strength of field is
And we're gaining 41.
779.
Yeah,
Pit
the
road
strength
is
of field is
closed
high.
right now.
Even though there's no super high rated drivers. Like last race we had 2.9 Ks. Alright, I have the lowest safety rating out of everyone around me, so this could be interesting.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to
One
grid.
car. Come on, just come to the grid, man. There's no point wasting everyone's time. Alright. 10 seconds. Is it going to be the Ashley guy? Is he signing from the pits? I feel like that's pointless. You might as well start at the back of the grid. Yeah, everyone, please do that. Please pray that these drivers don't try to bully their way past like in the last race. And pray for my A license surviving. Another second row start for us. All I want is off the start to be able to maintain P4. I don't need to gain a position, just want to maintain P4 at a minimum. Of course, gaining positions would be great. You know, my first ever race out of rookies was in the GR86s at Laguna Seca. Because that was when I got to D-Class and I'm like, oh, I need to save money, so I just went with the Toyotas because they were free. And since then, we have come ever so far. We have come so far since then. I love looking back at those old times, same as like looking back at my first ever YouTube videos, which are absolutely horrendous, might I add. But, or they're horrendous compared to now, you know, like back then when I made them, I was like, oh man, this is sick. But compared to now, they are bad. Not too much, Jamie. We were just doing some practice, and now we're in the race about to start. We qualified. We were on provisional pole for a little bit, and then we got beaten. I've done my best lap of the day, like excluding the race, the last during the race. I've done my best lap, and of course, in a lower rated session with lower rated drivers, there happens to be people who can just do better laps. By the way, look how tight it is between 2 and 3. 0.001 seconds separate. That was crazy. Alright, here we go. This is it. I want to be watching P1 here. Again, as I said, just want to
About to go green.
maintain
Stay
P4.
focused. Pace car is off.
And we're off. P5 is on our inside here. But we've got a better run out of the corner.
Green, green, green.
And we are past him, okay. Am I P5? No, I'm P4. It just hasn't updated, okay.
Car on your left. Still there.
Force him out.
Keep to the right. Clear. Left side.
Buddy.
Still there. Keep to the right.
And we've got 2 cars coming by.
Keep to the right.
Maybe even another. Buddy.
Clear on the
Oh
left.
my word, he almost spun us there. Yeah, we've dropped to P6. Not ideal. But it is what it is. Also, I don't know about you guys, but sound sounds softer to me. Don't know if I did something. The game just sounds quieter. Oh, we've got a good run out of the final corner there.
Keep to the
Unlike
right.
Felipe.
Still
Yeah,
there.
let me know if the sound is softer for you guys, because if it is, because it very well might be.
Clear. Car right.
Buddy,
Still there.
what? Oh my
Keep
word.
to the left.
This again, man. Absolute joke, these people,
Keep to the
man. These
left.
people are
Clear.
absolute joke.
Right side. We got damage on the front end. Still there. Still there.
Absolute
Clear.
joke, these people. Don't know how to drive. I should have
Car
stayed
on your left.
defensive.
Clear.
Why did I not stick to the inside? And I've got 4X now, so ripped my license again. Need to get past these guys because they're so slow and they're just going to hold me up. That's the thing, these guys just bully their way past. They don't drive properly. That's the one thing I dislike about sports car. Is people just think they can bully their way past because there's no consequence for depth or light contact, unlike Formula cars.
Left side.
I think this guy I'm racing here, this
Still there.
Caruana guy, I'm pretty sure I've raced him before. I recognise his name.
Stay on the right. Still there. Clear on the left.
Yeah, there's one. We gotta get back past these guys now. Especially the Felipe guy. It's the joke. Just dive bomb someone and then just block him. You brake so you can't be braking that late that you force someone off the track. That's not how you race. It's not how you race.
Slow car ahead. Go right. There's an incident ahead. The next car's the leader.
Next car is not the leader, Jimmy. Next car is most definitely not the leader. I need to get past these guys because they're just going to hold me up. That's all they're going to do. I really do need to get past them, yeah. But we've gone deep. We've gone very deep. It's going to allow Caruana behind to gain on us. He'll probably go for a move. I'm going to have to go defensive.
New fast flat for you. Car 3 is now leading.
Oh, more action up in front. More cars going wide.
Left side. Keep to
Come
the
on.
right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Okay, clean racing with David there. It's fair, it's fair. Almost spun there, jeez, that was close. We've caught up to P3 as well now after he went deep at T1. Or made contact, I'm not 100% sure what happened. Yeah, please let me know if the volume has gone down because it definitely feels softer for me.
Car on your left. You're on the right. 3
we're
wide.
gonna lose this
Car
guy,
on
yeah.
your left. 2 wide. Clear.
Damn it, man, why can't I just keep it clean? Why can't I just keep it on the road? Overtakes behind, Caruana's wide. Man, I'm so much quicker than these guys. So much quicker. Sound seems fine, okay, good to know. Yeah, I'm so much quicker than these guys, they hold me up and then they just bully their way past. Not much I can do.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Caruana is struggling. We're piling the pressure on. A little bit wide there. We need to finally get this final corner right. We're messing it up too many times. Once again, we've gone wide at the final corner. Completely missed the apex there. The final corner has been our detriment so far, other than, of course, the drivers bullying their way past us.
Car 4. He's up the front.
So there's swapping changes up front in the lead, the leaders. I mean, we've only just gone about halfway through the race, and not even actually. Got 10 seconds till halfway through the race. Both guys in front are wide.
Left side. Clear.
Alright, we're past Caruana. He's made a critical mistake there. I just wanted to go defensive in case any of them tried something. Or they like lost control while they were fighting. They didn't though. But now we're on to Posada. We've got to try close the gap to him now. I think we can. I think we are quicker than him. He's done 21.2. We know we can do quicker than that, especially during a race. Okay, not the worst final corner. Better than all the other times we've done it. Let's see what lap time does Posada do.
The leader just did a 21.23.
Posada did a 21.1. We did a 20.9, so we're definitely quicker than him.
3. Just set the fastest lap. 20.662. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, look at them. They're all wide behind. They're fighting. They're crazy behind. That's what I don't want to be a part of, and that's what I've been a part of in the last few races. Let's see if we can close up to Posada here, because the front three are very tight, so they're going to fight. Should hopefully help us close in on them. But we just got to catch up to Posada. I don't know how quick he actually is. He's pulled away from us a little bit, but in terms of last lap, we were about 2/10 quicker than him. I don't know how quick he actually is. But we've made a few errors through those corners. Come on. Come on. It's that time. We deserve a decent result. We'll run it slightly deep. Not as deep as Posada, but we have run it slightly deep. Got a massive gap behind. Massive, massive gap behind. 5 minutes to go. Oh, we're good through the first corner. We're pretty good through the first corner. But look, they're fighting still up in front. P3 managed to get past P2. We've kept it on. Posada's gone slightly wide again. He's still somehow managing to keep a distance from us. And maybe that's why, because we've got deep and we're making mistakes. We're not quite being able to close up to him. Making too many mistakes. But even still, before that mistake there, I didn't feel like I'd made really many mistakes. It's just obviously not driving quick enough. Alright, we've got to keep pushing. We've lost about a tenth or two to Posada. Not a bad final. It's not great though. Not terrible. Whew, it's intense, man. Okay, we've got about 3 laps to go, including this one. Not the greatest of corners. It's not bad. I swear we've closed in a little bit on the side of it. How does he keep... I don't know. He seems to be able to keep pulling away from us. Oh, that's an off track. Up to 6x, it's going to be a big hit to our safety rating. Big hit to our safety rating. Posada's gone deep. He's gone very deep, but somehow we haven't... I mean, we didn't do it... I mean, it wasn't great, but we didn't do a terrible corner. I don't know how we haven't gained time there. Unless my relatives aren't updating, but I swear we would have gained time from that. Don't know how we haven't. I mean, I know we went deep, but... Jeez. I don't know. Posada's closing in on P3. But we just can't seem to close in on him, even though I feel like he's not doing that great of laps. I mean, we did a bad lap then. But we just can't close in on him. I'm just waiting to hear incident ahead. That's what I'm praying for. I need them to hold each other up more. They're not doing it enough. Keep it on. Very nice. How's he pulled a 10th there? How on earth has he pulled a 10th there? I don't know how this guy's pulling away from us. I feel like he's not really doing laps that much quicker than us. Although our laps are pretty average, to be fair. So maybe he is doing much better laps than us. Yeah, I think we've just lost pace, guys. I think we've lost pace. I think we've lost all our pace.
White flag.
Yeah, white flag, and we've dropped to 1.4. I don't think we're getting P4 yet. I think we could have been fighting for P4, even for the lead, if we didn't get, again, bullied out of the corner. Yeah, oh true, I do have damage, don't I, David? Forgot about that. Forgot about that. Yeah, I remember him saying now. Yeah. I have damage on the front end, it's probably aero damage. Oh, there's an accident behind. Yeah, that'll be why. Because of that dumb Felipe Ferreira, who just dive bombed us and then forced us off the road.
There's an incident ahead.
Oh, these guys are scrapping it out.
You got a slow car on the left. Go
There's
right.
one position. And he rejoined across the track. He almost took me out there, but that is us up into P4. Is there time? Is there enough corners? Are they close enough for another incident to happen here? I'm not sure, but we're up to P4, so we're definitely taking that. We'll definitely take that. I mean, we did go wide there, though. We're not going to be able to capitalize, but that's P4 for us, people. P4 for us. Another P4. Oh, we're just getting same quality, same finish like every race. Whoa!
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Great job, you did really well.
I want to get away from them, I don't want any more incidents, even if it's after the race. We finished P4 in the end. Not a bad result at all. But, of course, we did get hit. So let's take a quick look back at the incidents from that race then. And what's happened to us. Let's take a look. Okay. We managed to get past him. Yeah, so here, this bit here, obviously frustrated me. Because knowing these guys, I can't just cut across him. I can't. He's just gonna take me out. So I had to give him room, and that lost me 2 in the almost 3 positions. Made a bit of contact there. Bit of my contact, I guess. Alright, let's see what else happened. We managed to get past. That's where it happened. I should have stayed inside, but I didn't think he was going to switch and lunge me too much, but he did. Way too late on the race. He's never making that corner. Never was he making that corner. Because look. Because he's braking, right? But he's braking while moving. There's no way he's making that corner. We tried to get a stop to tuck up under him, but we didn't get a stop enough when we went into him. That guy came flying in, hit him. And then this 3 wide happened, and I did not want to. I did not fancy that. Hold on, let me just see quick. Yeah, look, we do have pretty bad damage there. Now let's continue seeing what happened. Got the move done there. We're all over the back of Basada here. He goes for the move, doesn't quite get it done. We keep it clean. Not bad racing there. And then that happened. All over the back of the driver in front here. And he lost it. So now I think we're P5 here? Is that right? I think we're P5 at this point. Yep, P5, says P5. Behind Basada. This was pretty much till the end of the race. And I just want to see what happened to the leaders. Yeah, it's not bad, Brett. Not bad. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks, Jamie. Yeah, okay. Let's see what happened to these. What happened to them? Because they were... this way. Side by side. Fair racing so far. Pretty tight though, to be fair. That's what I do. I do like those packed racing, but I just hate how people, especially at this level, in this class, all they do is bully their way past you. They don't try to overtake you cleanly. They just try to bully their way past you, whether that means contact, pushing you off the track, that sort of stuff. If it had less of that, it would be such good racing. Oh, he almost goes into the back of him, half spins him there. Then there's contact. Then they go 3 wide. Bit of net coat. He's 3 wide. Yeah. Yeah, it was never going to work, was it? Oh, he almost went, but then he let us go. Thank goodness. Damn, alright. Well, that is race number 2, and let's go take a look at the rest. I mean, we got 6x, better than 15. But let's see how much safety rating we lost once again. I think the GI86 is just a series where you lose safety rating. I think that's it. I think that's just what it is. So let's just take a look. Okay, we didn't lose terrible safety rating this time, so what Brett said does seem to check out, that the closer you get to emotion, the less you lose. We gained 43 there, so we're back into 2.4k safety rate. I mean, I rating. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. He was on 16 incidents. Oh, that was the guy I was racing that lost it on the gravel. Anyone get disqualified? 18, he was disqualified. Damn, alright. Now, what is the time? I don't think I'm going to be able to do another one of those, sadly. But hmm. Would you guys be interested in seeing this, or would you prefer the unranked? Actually, I might do the unranked because this is just chaos and this is fun. All right, I'll do this. This will be my last race for the day, guys. Last race for the day. Absolute last race for the day. A bit of fun, a bit of unranked. We don't need to do any practice. We can just hop in and have a bit of fun. I hope that is all right with you guys. Yeah, that safety rating is looking real bad. Looking real bad. We're almost at 3 in the formula though. Yeah, it's looking real bad for sports. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if anything happened to my sound. It just sounded quieter to me. Don't know if that is actually what happened, but if it actually went down, but it just sounded quieter. Okay. Alright, almost in. Thanks, Brett. Thank you. Thanks for popping in again. Means a lot, man. Thank you for all your support. Thanks a lot. Thanks as well, David. Thank you guys. Thank you all. Thanks all for popping in. Alright. And for any of you sticking around, let's have a bit of fun with this, shall we? Let's have a bit of fun. Whoa. My wheel is all over the shop there. Get this out to about 70, I believe, is what it was. And we go down there. Right. What's feedback? It needs to go down to 8.8. Solid 8.8. Just slowly roll forwards. I don't know how many were in the last race. There's 19 registered for this one so far. So guys, this is just going to be a little bit of fun, a bit of chaos, a bit of carnage. Yeah, a little bit of fun. Let's hope we don't get like 40 minutes worth of repairs like I did last race. Because that happened. 40 minutes worth of repairs. And there wasn't much we could do to come back from that. Whoa! Okay. I forgot that these tyres were like this. And that this car was like this in general. Here we go, bit of practice. From what I found, the final corner isn't too bad. It's really just the first corner. Around here, I think that is. The other tracks is perfectly fine. But look at the speed, these things really do fly, don't they? You get a proper sense of speed in these, watching the white lines whiz past. A little bit high there, but that's fine. What lap time's that going to be? 31 flat. Not terrible. I'm so scared of going low in these, because down low, because you just completely lose the rear. Yeah, second bank corner you can be a bit more brave on the throttle and the steering inputs.
New fast flat for you.
Oh, we're almost got the quickest lap time. Very nearly at the quickest lap time. I think this one could be it if we keep our nerves through the final corner. I think we could have the quickest lap here. We have held our nerve with our foot to the floor. Let's see what laps are going to be. Really slow? Not so much quicker to me. Okay, we've held our nerve there, kept our foot to the floor there. Come on, just one more good corner here. Down low. Okay, we're building the confidence up here a bit. Gonna be able to cross the line. Still not our quickest lap. How on earth is this not our quickest lap still? Oh, we're losing it. We've held it. We're losing it. We've held it. We're losing it. Keep our foot down. Yeah, we can hold it. We hold it. Nice. Oh, wasn't looking. Is this? Could you do the wall ride in this? I reckon we're going to try the wall ride into the first corner. Let's try it. See if it works. No, it slows you down a lot. Okay, you can't. You definitely cannot. Ooh. Alright, you definitely cannot do the wall ride, guys.
It looks like you've got some engine trouble. You've probably lost power.
Let's go out and see if we can beat our quickest lap. I definitely think we can. Because we've got our nerve, we've learnt that we can go flat through both corners. You just get the right line. And if you get the tyres up to temp. Yeah, look at the absolute speed of these cars. At Bristol? What do you mean, Jamie? What do you mean? No! Okay, we've kept that out the wall. Oh, this thing sucks to get off the line.
Got damage on the right side.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't hinder us too much. Let's go. Keep it, hold on up. He's held it. We're only just off Martin, like it is tight.
Car 11, just set the fastest lap.
And he's just done a quick lap.
7.5.
Damn it. So we can't beat him. Although, it's a good first corner by us, or it felt pretty good. Don't know if our damage will hinder us too much though, it might. Alright, race session is ready. Let's do this. .88. Alright, it is race time.
You blew the
It is
engine.
race time. Let's do this, people. Let's have a bit of fun. For the final race of the day, let's have a bit of fun. Some unranked racing. Also bear with me as the screen goes black for a second. Some unranked racing at Charlotte Motor in the truck. NASCARs. Let's see this. Let's do it. Alright. Also, again, if any of you guys watching are new around here and you do enjoy the content that you're seeing, watching any of my other videos on my channel, please consider subscribing. Trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, which I think we can do before then. I think we can hit 1,000 before the end of the year, but that is the goal. And of course, if you like the stream, hit that like button to push it out to more viewers. And with that, let's see, we are number 2. I don't know if that actually goes off our rating though, since it's unranked. But let's head out for a bit of practice, a bit of fun. Oh, it actually is based off iRacing. Okay. Well, no, it says we're number 2, but we're the 3rd highest iRacing. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's not based off. Oh, that guy's came flying out there, and he's lost it. And he's into the wall. Excuse me, good sir. And he's hit me intentionally. Oh my word, holy smokes.
Got big problems with that engine. I think you lost a lot of power. Car 6, just set the fastest lap. 31.7.
That is scary.
Looks like your car is toast.
Oh, it's going to start a massive wreck, isn't it?
Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get
The car's
you. You've
toast.
got a lot of smoke.
The car is dead. Oh, I want to watch that. I want to watch that back. Sure, big hit. Oh, that completely flipped us. And then he didn't see us, or maybe he did and just wanted to hit us. That might be plausible as well. Alright, now it is time for qualifying for our last race of the day. Let's go do this.
Mic check.
Farrell Evans.
I got
He
it.
was in the last race. I've raced against Farrell before.
You're good, bro. It worked.
I've raced against Farrell Evans, and I think it was my...
Speed. I am speed.
He basically, I was doing this race with Chris, Quickshift. If you guys don't know him, Quickshift SimRacing, Quickshift Racing. Go check his channel out. He does content like this, does a lot of streaming. His streams are really, really good. So go check out Quickshift Racing on YouTube. But basically, we were doing this race together, and he got taken out by that Farrell Evans guy. So, yeah. Not someone, I don't know if he's actually, if Farrell Evans is actually speed, because he was a back marker. Right, here we go. We're not too worried about the first lap, it's the second lap that counts. We're here at Sunset
Green flag,
in America,
okay,
in the
come your
US.
first time lap.
I assume it's in Charlotte, I assume that's a place, but I could be wrong. Alright, this first lap is going to be average, but that's fine. It's about the second lap. That's what really matters. That sun is really off-putting there. 31 flat.
One more lap.
Here it's sliding, it does a little bit wide, but it's fine. We're on provisional pole, but I think everyone kind of cruises on the first lap. Whereas I was pushing that. Or somewhat pushing. We have, someone has gone slightly quicker than us. Let's see, second lap. 7-1, nice, nice, okay. So we are on provisional pole. Don't know how long it'll last, but we are in provisional pole. I've been on pole in one of these before. We did one with a friend of mine and someone else that watches these streams quite often, a subscriber called Mez Monster. And us three, I'm not pole anymore, but us three were P1, 2, 3. But sadly, that was when I had internet troubles and ping issues. So sadly, I didn't even actually get to start from pole because my ping put me in the pits. Currently starting P2. You know how long's left of quali. Better start P3 to be honest, but it's fine. Felt like a good corner there. Felt like a very good corner. I don't know if it's actually counting my laps now. No, it's not. It's not coming up anyway. It's not showing it. Drifting. Keep it going. Alright, we're gonna pull over. It must be almost the end of qualifying. A minute left, okay. And then we start our last race. Is anyone out doing laps? No, okay, because there is not. Alright. Let's see. Maybe because it's the legacy stuff, you can't actually watch other qualifiers during qualifying. I'm not sure. We are currently still in provisional P2. Yet again, don't know how long it'll last. I don't know how many people have laps. So let's see. Everyone's finished. So I don't know why it says it's still going when everyone is finished. But we have a 25 lap race here ahead of us, and we know it is carnage. We know it's carnage. So let's see what we can do. If I just don't spin on my own, I just have to avoid accidents. Which is probably and arguably the harder part. That is arguably the harder part. Right, here we go. Here we go. Race time. Let's do this. 25 laps, final race of the day. Have a bit of fun.
One to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
Starting P2. This could be interesting, guys. This could be very interesting.
1,530. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Let's see. I don't get why people take ages to come to grid. Like, why don't you just go straight away? Unless you're actually doing something, why not just go to grid straight away? Like, come on. To be fair, we're lining up number 1 and number 2 car here. And this guy's 2.8k oval rating, so he should be good. I'm actually pretty chuffed to be second. Thanks, JB. I'll try. Honestly, it's unranked, don't care what happens, so I will have fun. Even if there's a massive wreck. Kind of massive wreck just kind of make it cooler. So I might, even if I get taken out, if it's in a cool way, I'll actually enjoy it. Funnily enough, it's unranked racing, so I'll enjoy getting taken out in a massive wreck. So let's see what we can do here, what we can achieve in our 25 lap race. Here we go, let's... Alright, here we go. think we're starting soon. I hope we're starting soon. Thanks, Jesse. Thank you. Let's see. Hopefully we can convert this now, though. It'll be very easy on our upshifts here. While we're getting up to speed. Alright, this is it. Bring some heat into the tyres. Oh, the green car looks like it's, I forgot his name. What's his name? From Cars. The green one that takes out Lightning McQueen. I forgot his name. But that's what it looks like. It looks like we have Lightning McQueen and whoever the green guy is, whatever his name is, I forgot what it is, behind us. That's what it looks like. Alright, here we go. Make sure we can keep Jonathan in our mirrors here.
Get ready, going green.
Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, it's good to know that somebody's making use of the voice chat. Alright, actually we don't have to watch him because we have to wait for green.
Car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Oh my goodness, I'm in the wrong gear. Everyone is flying by. I'm in the wrong gear.
Outside.
Oh my word, I am so bad at the starts in these. I just always seem to be in the wrong gear or something.
Still there.
Alright, it's somewhat clean so far.
Stay low. Clear up top, car outside. Keep low.
Hold it.
Clear.
Oh, we're sliding a lot. Making a bit of contact there. I think this is the cleanest I've ever had one of these races so far.
Go low. Car outside.
Oh,
outside.
as I say that. Alright, we got 2x for that contact. I didn't actually feel it though, so I think it was Netco, but he went absolutely flying off the track. We've now ended up with 4x.
Cheers, brother.
You're in fourth position.
But we managed to avoid the carnage. At least. Yeah, these guys are letting off through that corner. These guys are definitely letting
Car
off.
outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
We let off lightly if we're next to someone, otherwise we do not let off. We're into P3, guys. We're into P3. Chick Hicks, yes, that's his name. That's his name.
Flat figures. You're now in third.
I've got Shane Cole in front and Diego Uvel behind. Oh yeah, it's good to know that somebody's making use of the JB. It's always nice to know.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Alright. We are coming up across some back marks now. There's Farrell Evans. It's Farrell Evans, the one that was saying I am speed. He ended up getting taken out. Honda started right behind us. Please just don't take us out, buddy. That's all I ask.
Slow car down low.
Oh, he's almost going to put us our nose there. Oh! And gone. Because of back markers again. And it. Oh, that's a big hit.
It looks like you've got some engine trouble. You've probably lost some power. We got damage on the front end. We've got damage on the back end.
Well, it was always going to
The
end, wasn't it?
30.841.
Our luck was always going to end. We've got engine trouble, so we have to come into the pits. We have to. Alright, let's see if we can uncheck tires and stuff here quick.
Pit
Okay.
box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we're up front.
Right here.
Quick. Serving penalty. Oh, I got a penalty for speeding in the pits. Really? Did I actually speed in the pits? Yeah, not much I could do there, Jesse. I tried to get on the brakes, and I was going to avoid him, but then the guy behind me obviously didn't get on the brakes quick enough, and he went straight into us. So, yeah. Get the tear off and check that. Alright, we've already got everything done. Okay. Should be heading out soon.
That's it, go.
Oh, we're in reverse. Oh no. Don't give us a penalty for that, please. We're off. See if we can rejoin this race. I believe we fumbled like our race start though. But I swear it's always the back markers that mess you up. You could be leading this race very comfortably, but then the back markers screw you over.
Outside, clear.
Like Farrell Evans, man, he just gets in our way constantly. He's the one that's good. Oh, this guy's so slow.
Car outside,
Why is he so slow, man?
outside, clear.
Why on earth is he so slow? How much we've gapped him. We've still got 17 to go. Or actually less, because we've been lapped a few times. Got a guy on the inside, Michael. Seems to be maybe coming into the pits. Yeah, looks like he's coming into the pits. Here we go. Keep pushing, never know what position we can pick up. We always pick up some positions. Guy behind's a rookie, he's falling behind real fast, so we might even catch up to him by the end of the race. Hutchins has managed to pull away. He's still P1, but he's pulling away. He must have avoided any carnage.
The leader consider 32.169.
32-1. Something must have happened to Hutchins. You know, like he must have been held up a track that he had to get on the brakes or something. 32-1 is very slow. Oh,
Car stopped ahead, go low. Slow car down low, go high.
oh, he put me off so much by just moving that little bit.
We've got damage on the back end. We've got damage on the right side.
Damn, he really put me off there. It wasn't much, but that little movement right put me completely off. MP7 so we've gained 2 positions from something. But 5 and 6 are behind us, so
12, enter high and then drop low mid-turn.
is he giving tips or something? I don't know. I do not know. We're catching his back mark up very quickly. There's been a wreck up ahead. See if we can use this back marker here to help pull us along. I was a push to talk. Okay, I didn't know, Jamie. I just set it up. I don't know if I did it right or anything. smoke. People coming into the pits. Okay. P5, but he must be multiple laps ahead of us. 20 seconds behind P6. Let's just keep going. It's a bit boring race now, but let's just keep going, see what happens, see what we can make of it. And then we'll have a quick look back at the incidents, and then that'll be it for today. Hey Andy, yes I did, man. We don't have any, well, yeah, we don't have any ping issues or anything like that now. Yesterday's stream and today's stream has been all fixed and all good.
The leader is running 31.93.
P5 and damage? Oh no, it's not P5, well.
Got 10 laps to go.
And this guy's got crazy thing. Alright,
Slow
great.
car down low.
It is P5, we just got crazy thing. So let's be careful with how we do this.
Car outside.
We're gonna get past him.
Clear.
Oh, the tyres are really getting cooked now. Smoke at T1 or at main straight. No, it wasn't Andy. So the network cable helped somewhat because I did a stream with the cable, but not changing anything else, only the cable instead of Wi-Fi, and I still had ping issues, but I just didn't get kicked from the race, so it didn't get to the extent where it kicked me from the race, but it was still pretty bad. But then I started the streaming now. I got rid of the vertical streams, and I stopped using StreamerBot, and now it seems to be okay. So I think it was just that I had too many like windows open, is what I'm pretty sure happened.
Go high.
Pretty sure I had too many windows open, so it's okay now with just one stream and much fewer windows open. Less strain on the PC. These tyres are absolutely shot now. Yeah. So I decided to, like, when I had the cable and I decided, let's cut back to the basics, let's cut back to where we started and work our way from there. So now, if I really want to, I could start vertical streams again, just on their own, not using StreamerBot, nothing else, just vertical streams, to see if that was the issue. I could do all stuff like that, just to test. Man, these tyres absolutely shot, they're gone. I've never lasted long enough to find out what the tyres are like by the end of the race. P5 and 6 are pretty close though. It'd be funny if they took each other out.
You've got 2 laps to go.
A USB, like what kind of USB? Was it like a USB or like something he had plugged into the USB port? Ah, interesting. Yeah, that's definitely like that's a weird issue to have. Like it's just some USB that you need to unplug and plug back in. That's actually really weird.
The leader is running 33.012.
Ah, his pedals, okay. His pedals were causing network issues, damn. How did they manage, or how did he manage to figure that out? Like figure out that was the issue. Can you just like unplug everything and plug it back in? And across the line. Very nice, alright. Let's go smacking into someone now.
Chicken flag, chicken flag. Good job, very good job.
Oh, I wanted to hit him so bad. Well, that guy just missed me.
We got big problems with that engine. I bet you lost a lot of power.
Alright. Okay, yeah. That's what I was... Graphical CPU option. In the settings. Is there a setting for... Ah, okay, alright. Alright, let's take a quick look back at the incidents. Of course, that is going to be my last race of the day. But we'll have a quick look at the incidents and then I will be heading off. So let's take a look. Of course, we had an absolute shocker of a start. Okay, so here was the first wreck. We'll see what happened here. Oh, these guys are... Oh, it's Chick and Hick. I mean, Chick Hick and Lightning McQueen. Maybe it's better to go from the guy that's perspective. So, Evans half spins here, as he always does. That's how I got taken out. Just lost it and... Oh. Luckily we managed to get through. Oh yeah, and then I accidentally pushed the guy, I think. Hold on. Let's see this. I think I accidentally pushed the guy into the wall here. Yeah, light bump. Whoops, my bad, dude. That was my bad to Aaron Kelly there. V and Control V. Can you actually... Oh, I never knew that. I always wanted to know that because for them recording replays is so much easier because I can just press that and I don't have to like cut it later. I could just... Oh, Andy, you've just... you've just... Damn, alright. Thanks, man. Actually helps a lot. Actually... Alright. That's good to know. I never knew that. I always wondered. I always thought... Yeah, or it's V and Control V. Yeah, V and Control V. I always thought it would be good if they had a button that could do this. And then I never found one, but I just obviously wasn't pressing enough right buttons. C is for cameras. Damn! In the control C. Shift C. Okay. That's so good to know. Thanks. Thanks, Andy. That's actually really good to know. Now let's take a look at this incident. Barrel slows, I tap him, I avoid, but we get hit from behind. And I think this is the guy that I took out before by accident, and I think he was going for retaliation there. Can't lie. He might have been going for retaliation, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't see us. Carnage up in front. Oh no, it wasn't retaliation, but he did hear us. And that was pretty much the end of it. Yeah, it was a pretty tough race. Yes, it definitely was. Let's take a look at the... I mean, results don't really matter, I guess, since... we just... it's unranked, but we'll take a look, I guess. Yeah, finished P7, you know. It's not even half bad, considering we got taken out and we were in the pits. It's not too shabby. Not shabby at all. How many incident points? I got 10... 10, 19, and 19 was the most. Earl Evans got 10. Alright, with that, guys, that is going to be the end of the stream today. Thank you all for popping in and joining in. Of course, we had some good Toyota races. They could have been better, but 2 solid finishes, 2 good gains in iRating. Sadly, big hits in safety rating, but that is not the be-all, end-all. But now, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If any of you guys are new and aren't subscribed, please make sure you go down below and hit that sub button because we're trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. I think we can do it before then. but that is the goal. And now with that, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one.